Sharks. I'm Gavin. And I'm his big sister, Morgan.
And I'm their dad and coach, John. We're from Orange County, California, and we're here seeking $50,000 for 20% of Gavin's business.
Sharks, I love playing baseball. And I learned that the secret to catching a ball is by breaking it and shaping your glove.
Because when you buy a brand new glove, it's so stiff, rigid, and so hard to close.
So whether you play T-ball or you're in the pros, you have to break in your glove somehow, unless you're dropping the ball. Players do the craziest things to try and break in their gloves, like driving a car over it. Poor glove. Or covering it in shaving cream and throwing it in the oven. What in the world?
When I was growing up, we'd even put it under my mattress.
There had to be a better way, and now there is, because I invented it. Introducing
Glove Wrap!
Glove Wrap is the elastic band with the exact width, length, and thickness needed to break and shape your entire baseball glove while forming the perfect pocket. Sharks, there's nothing else like it. Just place a ball in a glove and wrap it up with Glove Wrap. That's literally it. So which one of you Sharks want to join us and make this business
A grand slam! Sharks, each one of you have a glove in front of you wrapped with Glove Wrap.
Phenomenal job. Welcome back to the Joe Pardo Show. You're obviously, if you're watching, you're probably a super entrepreneur. Or you're trying to watch this video. I understand. It's cool. It's here. We're watching. Just hang with me here for a second. So, we break down the pitches. This is a business education channel. Something intro. Blah blah blah. All right. So. 50,000, 20%. Love the idea. Depending on what the cost and the sell is, and if they have any sales to date, this should be a slam dunk no brainer, right? I feel like this definitely walking out with the deal, either probably Mark or Ruben, most likely, I would think, but we'll see. Barbara also might want to get involved. She always has a soft spot for the kids. But it is breaking in a glove does take time, and especially for kids who already have a hard enough time closing a glove to begin with. Having it broken in can mean the difference between your kid taking up the sport versus getting frustrated when the ball comes in and it just like hits off and they aren't able to close the glove properly to make it happen. So anyway, we're going to check out their website, social media at the end, as well as feature their one of your comments from down below in the super community at the end of the video.
Awesome. Gavin would love to demonstrate for all of you how to wrap your glove.
Sharks, first place a ball in the pocket. Next, begin wrapping the entirety of the glove.
No other product on the market wraps the entirety of the glove.
When you get to the end, simply tuck it into itself and it sticks together in place.
Gavin, how did you come to figure this out?
So my dad and I just bought me a new glove, and we were going to use the old-fashioned way to break it in with rubber bands, but we didn't have enough. So I found a piece of rubber that my dad used when he hurt his leg, and I asked him if we can wrap the entirety of the glove with it. And he looked online, there was nothing else like it, and that's when Glove Wrap was born.
How do you feel that you have invented a product that works?
I feel great.
Are you selling it already? Are you making any sales?
We have sold over 1,000 Glove Wraps.
1,000?
All right.
Lifetime sales are over $19,000.
How much do these glove wraps sell for, and what do they cost you to make?
It cost us $3 landed to make. We sell it for $19.99 retail and $10 wholesale.
Good for you.
That's very good price.
And Gavin, where do you sell these?
Amazon, on our website, and in 6 mom-and-pop shops. But I just presented to a major retailer, and we're going to meet with them in a few weeks, and they wanted to put Glove Wrap right next to where they sell their gloves.
Which the major retailer, Gavin? Who is it?
It's Big Five.
Big Five. You know, the first retailer I ever sold to was Big Five Sporting Goods. Wow. That's where it all started for me.
Awesome.
Morgan, how do you fit in the business? What do you do in the business?
I
I keep everybody on track. There is no goofing off in this business. We are a very serious company.
Tell me, Morgan, do you guys ship the orders yourself? Are you helping to ship the orders?
I help pack, label, and ship orders every morning before I go to school.
Wow, that's great.
Dang.
Mr. Mark, I know you know the people at Dick's Sporting Goods.
Yes, I do.
Glove Wrap would be good to go right next where they sell their gloves.
Yes, it would.
That's right.
But, you know, what I was thinking is all the baseball teams in the country, minor league and professional in particular, would want their own to give to their players and to give away to their fans. So instead of having to sell them one at a time, you could sell them a bunch at a time. Instead of having bat day, you know, you can have glove wrap days to give away to kids. I think they would go for it.
That's a great
Wait a minute.
idea.
I thought he was gonna cry. I thought Gavin was gonna tear up there. Like, you know, he's seeing the numbers. He turned into like Mr. Krabs with giant dollar signs coming out of his eyes and like falling over. Cause yeah, you know, one of the things about baseball, not that I know much about baseball or anything like that. You know, it's dying, right? And one of the great things that you can do with giveaways isn't just giving away a bobblehead, which you probably can't see, but there's bobblehead. There's like old Phillies bobbleheads behind me, or something like a hat or a frisbee or something, but like something that actually helps give the sport to kids to like get them more active in wanting to do the sport. So like giving away gloves or giving away these glove wraps, right? Something that enables kids to want to feel connection to the sport. I don't want to see it die. And I really do enjoy watching it. And it pains me whenever I see stadiums that are, you know, quarter filled, third filled, or less than 2/3 or more filled. It's just, it's really sad. It's a great sport, and the new rules with the pitch clock. As much as I love and hate it, I go back and forth. Sometimes it's really great because it's like, oh man, the game just keeps flowing. But at the same time, I'm kind of like, man, I missed the drama, the stare down and stuff like that. But I just feel like it was just getting so out of control and so elongated that, you know, they had to do this, right? They had to do something to cut the game time down, get people reinvigorated for it. And I feel like this is going to go a long way in doing that. The next thing might be the umps going, just getting the heck out of here. But yeah, no, this is wonderful to see two young entrepreneurs taking on a business, utilizing. I feel like I have that elastic band myself when I hurt my leg and I needed to do physical therapy. I think I still had the band upstairs in my old office, just sitting there. So really, really neat idea. And definitely some great margin there.
A question about the tape itself. I work out a lot.
Yes.
And I feel I have an identical band in my closet that I use all the time. So I don't want to throw water on your product. But what is the difference? I would think I would just go out and buy one of these, and I wouldn't need to buy your product.
So we've figured out the exact width, length, and thickness that can be used effectively with any glove.
So guys, this pitch is fantastic because it's a simple product. It really works. My problem with your deal is, and I insist on this in any deal from an 8-year-old, you gotta drop out and you gotta work for me full time.
How do you feel about that, Gavin? No.
I don't want you to do that, but for that reason, I'm out.
Thank you for your time.
Listen, I think super clever. You are amazing. But I do think that there are some more sporty sharks up here that could help you more than me. I will be rooting for you, but on this, I'm out.
Thank you so much for your time, Lori.
I think Mark is your partner for sure. I would invest in this because I am afraid.
Why would Mark be the partner, not me?
Oh, well, he'd make a better partner.
I think I'd be a better
I
partner.
could tell. I hardly know you, but I could tell.
I mean, look at that.
But I do believe anyone watching, I think, would just go out and buy what I have in my closet. I'm out.
So, Gavin, I think this is an idea. I don't know how big this can be. I'm just being completely honest with you. But here's why I want to invest in you.
is because I believe you're going to be a winner, and I want to be able to invest in anything you do in the future. I own Fanatics. It's the largest retailer in the world of licensed sports merchandise. So we sell all the baseball jerseys, the football jerseys, the basketball jerseys, MLB store, the NFL shop. We also own Tops. We own Lids, the leading headwear retailer in the world. I live in this business. So for us, we love to introduce you to some of the best baseball players in the world. We'd love to introduce you to some of the biggest retailers. So Gavin, I'll make you an offer on one condition. Mark, I want you to be my partner with me.
Yeah, I'll come in on that.
How much equity should we get from him?
All right, before they go there, man, the faces are love the faces. Made for TV there. You know, good to see that Mark and Ruben are on board with working together. Again, it's $50,000. It's not I mean, it is a lot of money, but it's not a ton of money. Hopefully they don't get too greedy here with the amount of percentage they want to take on this. Yeah, I mean, look, with 19,000 in sales, they haven't done there, but they're ramping up. I do feel that, Barbara's not necessarily wrong, but there is something to be said for a $20 product that you can use over and over again, and is the right size and length. I wouldn't even know what to look up. I guess like athletic rubber or physical therapy rubber or something like that for like the thing that I have upstairs myself, but and haven't used in a while since I needed it. So I don't know. Hopefully they get a deal that's not too sharky there, and they can go get to work.
You guys asked for 20?
We did.
We have to be sharks. You realize that? $50,000 split between Michael and I for 22%.
You got a deal.
You didn't want to counter? Come on.
Now, one more thing I want a commitment from. I want to make sure anything you do in the future, you give us a chance to invest in, because I know you're going to be a giant winner.
What position do you play?
I'm at first base the most.
I could tell.
Thank you for your time.
Great presentation.
Congrats, guys.
Great job, guys.
Oh my gosh. Having a job.
When Mark said I have a sharky deal, I was expecting 40 or 50, not 22.
I was doing millions of dollars in business when I was 18 years old. He is a young me. I want that kid running Fanatics in 10 years.
Oh man, that is great to see. Let's go check out their website. Oh, there you go. Shark Tank right at the top. We got faces where people using it. Oh, look at that. From T-ball to the pros. Players love. I'm not sure what player is that. I mean, the only Angels player is Otuna and Mike Trout. And Mike Trout being a local boy here, but that is great to see. So place ball, wrap glove, shows you exactly how to use it. Great looking website. $19.99. Comes in a nice little box there, and they're let's see. So over on Facebook, we got we kind of a little bit of, not as much social media or Facebook engagement, but like that's generally seems to be par for the course there. So it looks like they got introduced to a whole bunch, or at least they're bringing it out. Yeah, there you go, Mike Trout. That's our local boy here from Millville, New Jersey. 1,600 followers on Facebook. On Instagram, we got 16,000 followers there as well, with lots of love from the Angels. Lots of engagement over there. Way more engagement than they actually have followers for on some of those posts, which is great to see. TikTok, 79,000 followers, almost 80,000, 2.1 million likes. Really great job there on such a niche product. They always say riches are in the niches, right? So, Gavin, John, Morgan, love to have you come on the show for an interview. Just drop a comment down below, like this one from Yves Cone. I hope I said it right. Yvette, yeah, it's gotta be Yves Cone. First comment, Joe, you are the best shark. Well, I greatly appreciate that. I am not a shark. I'm here for the entrepreneurs, the super entrepreneurs out there who are looking to better themselves and their business and the people around them, most importantly. So I appreciate you being a part of the super community. And I will see you at the NLCS here. So take care and go be super.